I honestly don't know when I'm gonna post this, but I have my MFM appointment today. And even though I mentioned in a previous video that we weren't able to get all of the pictures of baby's heart, like that's not even the concern right now. The MFM was able to get all of the pictures of baby's heart. The main reason why I was referred is because I obviously had 3 C-sections and they thought that my scar looked a little thin, but the MFM confirmed my scar looks fine. That is not even the issue. I don't want to go into detail about what is measuring small in the baby, but baby is measuring small in some of the measurements. All of my genetic testing has come back fine so far. She did say what is measuring small on the baby. Typically, like genetically wise, like this isn't even what would be measuring small. What would be measuring small genetic wise is actually measuring right on track. But they are suspecting IUGR and uterine growth restriction. We just don't really know why right now because my fluid looks great, my placenta looks great, I have no blood pressure issues, I have no like liver issues or anything like that. We did talk about the possibility that if things don't change, that I might possibly have like weekly ultrasounds. I might deliver before full term, and obviously baby would have a NICU stay. I do go back in a week and they're gonna check my amniotic fluid again and look at my placenta again. Even though they were looking great today, we're just gonna check again in a week, and then I'm gonna have a growth ultrasound in 3 weeks. I'm trying not to stress out, but obviously, like I told your baby's measuring small, like I'm talking about delivering before full term and possible NICU stay. You know, that's obviously gonna make anybody be stressed out. And obviously I've never had a baby with a NICU stay or like any problems like that, so it's just new territory for me. I did mention that my second baby, she did measure small, but not less than 10th percentile. But yeah, my second baby did measure small, but not as small as this baby. And she ended up being my smallest baby at birth and like smallest baby overall. But yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention that I was offered I'm not even gonna try to say the name because I'm horrible at pronouncing things, but where they take a needle and like enter it into your cervix and like get some of your amniotic fluid and test that for like more genetic stuff. I opted against that because the risk of bleeding and possibly going into labor, because as of right now, I am not even at viability week just yet. I just barely hit 23 weeks and I just don't want to risk that right now. So yeah, but she said she just likes to offer it to people just in case.